DruidzDaax, the green Zerg player, spawning at the 3 o'clock here. The map is Metropolis, his choice of map, and well, I guess he picked it for a reason here, so good luck to him. He is down a game versus LiquidRet, the blue Zerg spawning at the 6 o'clock, and these are the semi-finals of the 7th Dutch Starcraft League qualifier. Hope you guys are enjoying.
I'm certainly enjoying. I'm going to guess that you're enjoying as well. We've had some great games so far, and some really top quality play actually. So thank you to all the players, thank you to all the people tuning in. I hope you're all enjoying it as much as we are. But for the time being, we've got Dax, who went to 11 of 10. And so now the Overlord coming out, he's just doing a nice little bit of extractor tricking, which just makes you look at least 100% more badass on the game. Like, it may not give you an actual advantage, but looking cool is definitely an advantage, in my opinion. So Red, Red now has to... Well, both these players aren't really doing too much. They're just droning, no super early pulls. 15 hatch coming down for Red as we see the drone move out. For Dax, he's going for a 15 hatch as well. So economy v economy.
Yeah, both of these guys just want to have a very strong mid game. And both of these know that they have spawned close. So no cross spawns this time. And you know, this map, I have not measured it, but I would say that the travel distance from these two naturals is even longer than the travel distance from between the 2/3 on Daybreak, like as far as time goes.
Yeah, it is. It's a really long map, to be fair, and I actually quite like this map in the close spawn positions, because then you've really got the one watchtower that's going to be highly contested and really important for both of these two. And it also means that expansions are easier to take if you're in cross spawn. Taking the third becomes a little bit more awkward because your opponent can come the other way into it. But in the close spawn positions, if your opponent tries to go the long way round to your third, it's really a long way out of their way, and as such can be a bit more difficult. Again, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. For the moment, we've got the pools coming down, the hatchery's about to complete, the gases, one for each player, and now we're just keeping an eye out to whether they get 100 and then stop, or whether they keep mining past that 100 gas mark.
Yep, and so far both of these players completely mirroring each other's builds. Even the drone counts are exactly the same, so no divergence here for neither player. So as the game evolves, Overlord's just getting into position to spot for any units that might be moving from opponent's bases that will always tip you off that, oh, hey, he's attacking me, I have to make some units. Sometimes you can trick your opponent into making units when he does not want to be making units. That's also a viable strategy sometimes, but I don't really think that Dax is going to be successful if he tries to employ something like that. I think Red has too much experience against things like this, and it's not going to fall for such shenanigans. Baneling Nest going down for Red.
This is brilliant. Baneling Nest is something that Dax doesn't seem to like in his play, but as we can see, Dax is flooding with a lot of speedlings at the moment. He's already got 8 down on the field, he's got 6 more in production, his speed nearly complete, and Red, therefore, is desperately going to be in need of these Banelings to defend this. Just 2 or 4 defensive Banelings will make the difference to this game.
Yeah, still, I think he would need at least one. Well, it will be very close on timing depending on when Dax decides to attack, actually. And so far he's not, so Red is free to start morphing his first 2 Banelings, and he will be just fine versus anything that Dax will be throwing his way. And seeing that Dax is not attacking, actually Red is on the offensive himself. And these 2 Banelings, wow, they were not even scouted by Dax.
Nope, Red built them there precisely so Wing gets spotted, and oh my god, the Baneling heads are so big! Oh my goodness, that was a massive connection right there. Dax is in a bit of problems for the time being. Red clearly the aggressor, and you've got to be careful when you're chasing this down. And nearly another big hit. Oh,
that was a good one. Tense. Trading only 1 link for the Baneling, unlike the first hit where Dax was not at all paying attention to that. And now he's going to counterattack. This is what I was talking about when I said ZVZ is very exciting to watch, but only this part, the Link Blink Wars. Here we have more Banelings rolling in, and Dax has to pull back. Oh, nice connection! Another one!
That was super good for Red right now. Dax is in serious problems. He's still producing an awful lot of speedlings, but Dax does not play behind this, and that means in this Ling war, Red is nearly always going to come.
I think it's already over because, I mean, Dax just lost 80% of his Link force to 3.
Oh, the things are move command, not attack command.
Oh my god, yes, you're right. They are rallied towards Red's natural, and there's